Hi there and welcome. My name is Jane Karina. I am a test analyst at Magnetism Solutions. Today we'll be looking at a new feature from 2023's first wave update for Microsoft platforms. Specifically, we'll be looking at new and improved features for chatbots and Power Virtual Agents. Today we'll be looking at how to use list variables and looping and conversations with a chatbot, particularly with using variables that we've saved, and also how to use Power PFX to do this. Now we need to go to our chatbot and create a new topic. We'll just add in just a random trigger phrase, just as an example. For example, brick, or I would like brick. These trigger phrases will activate the bot and will show them to the correct topic. Now we can ask them specific questions to narrow down the issue they're having. So for example, what shape brick do you want? We can store these in a variable which is held in bot memory, and we get to specify the type of variable we want to store it to and the name of it. So for example, a triangle brick, a round brick, or a square brick. And we will just save this as user brick. We can then use this response, these variables, in response to a customer. So for example, we will look for the user brick. But what's more powerful is being able to use these for conditions, which are automatically created if you were to choose multiple choice options, because Microsoft assumes that when you choose multiple choice questions, that there will be conditions created for it. Conditions are used by determining the variable set. So for this, there's user brick and checking if it's true based on what we've set. If true, the conversation can flow one way. If false, the conversation will flow a different way. For example, if it's equal to triangle, it will say we have this in stock. But we can go further with this. We can also use Power PFX, which is a low-code formula method similar to Excel formulas. Say for example, I were to ask another question asking for their age. And we'll just change this variable to age. And then I can change this into a Power PFX formula. And so if, for example, they were to choose if topic age is above 18, then true. And it will allow the user to go through this condition. This also allows for looping, so if neither of these conditions are filled, then the user can go here and loop it back. So for example, if I were to say we do not have this in stock, and then I can send the user back into the last step to choose their age. This means that if the options are not available, or if the user is not giving us an answer that we can recognize, we can ask them to rewrite it or say it in a different way, or just say that we just do not have the answer. In the real world, we wouldn't want the user to keep looping, but this is just a simplistic example, and it can be a lot more powerful depending on how many conditions you have and what you do with it. I hope this explains the basics of using variables and looping, and the conditions as well. These are very important when you have customer service bots to determine and narrow down issues that a user may have.